He's prepared to testify, we are told by a confidant, against President Trump, against members of the Trump family, and others in the White House. He's prepared to testify that President Trump, as a candidate, Donald Trump, directed him to make contact with the Russians, which contradicts all that Donald Trump has said at this point.
Now, of course, Ross was completely wrong, and hours later, he had to issue a correction. Watch this.
A clarification tonight on something one of Flynn's confidants told us, and we reported earlier today. He said the president had asked Flynn to contact Russia during the campaign. He's now clarifying that, saying, according to Flynn, candidate Trump asked him during the campaign to find ways to repair relations with Russia and other hotspots. And then after the election, the president-elect asked him told him to contact Russia on issues, including working together to fight ISIS.
Now, there's a huge difference between candidate Trump and President-elect Trump asking General Flynn to contact his soon-to-be Russian counterparts. But ABC News isn't the only outlet caught reporting false stories. Fake news, CNN, the Clinton News Network, had several high-profile fake news stories, like this report from early last month. Take a look.
CNN has exclusive new details about a message sent in the final stretch of the 2016 campaign offering access to hacked WikiLeaks documents.
This email on September 4th, 2016 was sent to Donald Trump, then candidate Donald Trump Jr., and others in the Trump organization. The timeline is important here because on September 4th, that was months after the DNC was hacked and after their own emails became leaked. And it was a month before Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta's emails were leaked by WikiLeaks.
And, of course, that story proved to be completely false as well. And don't forget that back in June, 3 CNN employees resigned over a story about a top Trump ally and a Russian investment bank. They had to retract that. And in December, one of the dishonest Washington Post reporters, David Weigel, he posted a picture from President Trump's rally showing a small crowd. The sarcastic caption reads, "Oh, packed to the rafters." However, this picture was highly deceptive and, of course, was taken before everyone had come in. Weigel had to apologize and then deleted the tweet. Spreading fake news wasn't the only major problem for the media in 2017. They also had some ridiculous examples of so-called reporting. Let's watch this.
The president gets 2 scoops. Everyone else around the table gets 1. And no word if there were sprinkles.
At the dessert course, he gets 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream with his chocolate cream pie, instead of the single scoop for everyone else.
It would be like somebody pooping their pants and then people looking at it and saying, oh, that's modern art. Don't you understand? I am making a statement against Russian aggression.
Mr. President, put this in the pickup.
So where do you put that?
You just right back.
Put it
back in the bed.
In the cab.
Wait,
yeah.
why?
Cab or in the, where do you put
What
it?
does that have to do with anything?
So we'll show the video eventually.
We'll get the video.
He hands it in the front window. The guy drives.
Yeah, you.
It's better when you see it.
But you have to just take it because if the president's putting it in the wrong place, here's your bag of cement.
You think you've had an earful of Donald Trump? Check out what's in the ear of a beagle in Britain named Chief. Brace yourself.
All right, joining us now, former Secret Service agent Dan Bongino, Fox News contributor, former Congressman Jason Chaffetz, radio talk show host, Fox News contributor Tammy Bruce. Dan, I look at all of this, it's beyond superfluous on some level, but then it's outright evil on another level when you start trying to not only delegitimize, but get a duly elected president thrown out of office.
Yeah, you know what's comically ironic about this, Sean? We're supposed to take the media, their elite advice on economics, on education policy, and healthcare, and they can't even get journalism right. Like, you had one job. Just get the facts right. There are 2 stories here, the 2 that I want to point out, that show you this really perverse incentive with the media to get Trump out of office. Just recently, we saw this thing about new expose. George Papadopoulos started the whole investigation and the dossier and everything. But the same outlet that reported this just reported last summer that Carter Page did it. So do they not find it strange that they're refuting their own reporting? And then the classic example was the print outlets reporting on Trump being wiretapped. And then Trump tweets he's wiretapped, and then these very same outlets write stories that Trump's crazy for saying he was wiretapped. Yeah, good job. You guys are great.
They're really doing a great job. Congressman Chaffetz, there's another side of this, and we've now seen this in the last 24 hours. Oh, let's see, the Clinton Foundation has been investigated now and being investigated for months. Oh, and